All right, guys, welcome to total darkness. There we go. Now we're gonna turn it off, but the light will stay on. Let's flip the Goldwing on. Nice, now we got some light. And here we go. So, my bike, I am taking apart right now. As you can see, plastics are down there. And it's time for some major changes. Next time you see this bike, I have no idea what state it'll be in. I just gotta keep taking it apart because I'm pretty much doing something to every single part of the bike. And here's the kicker. Will it be ready for leaned back in 1 month's time? All right, fellas. It wouldn't be classic Austin and Jimmy fashion to not completely tear down a bike before a big ride. Lean back in Chirac's coming up in 28 days. And this thing is looking like this, all right? Number one, stunt tank. So I sent the tank in to get that built. It's gonna look sick. Number two, needs new powder on the rims, new powder on the cages, powder on that. Solid rear sets, which are on the way. New triple on the way, new handlebars on the way, new risers on the way. A lot is on the way. A lot needs to be powder coated and a lot of work needs to be done. Wish me luck. We're gonna clean this whole thing and the part should be done by the end of this week. So hopefully all goes well. I am losing my mind without a bike to ride though. Jimmy just picked up this 2024 CB300R. I think I'm gonna go on Marketplace tonight and find an old used one just so I have something to ride. And then expect a series where we convert these CBR or CB300Rs to Grom CB300Rs. I'm gonna switch this triple, these bar risers, and I bought new bars, so I have to wait till those come in too. But at least that part will be done. It's been about a week. My bike is still in shambles and I'm driving, so I can't really look at the camera. You know, pay attention to the road. Anyways, my bike is in shambles, but the powder coating is all done. So we're going to pick up the parts right now. Then I'm gonna go over to Jimmy's house and we're gonna put the bike all back together. I think we'll be able to get most of it together other than the tires on. But I'm excited to finally see some progress. This will be my first time seeing the stunt tank as well. I'm excited, boys. Right here is the tank, and it looks pretty golden. I can't wait to get this all put back together. I don't know if you can sneak peek anything in the back. Maybe, maybe not. Couldn't tell you, but I'll see you guys. I think we'll do a check-in like after each part. Here's what I'm working with, and here's my handlebars. This is gonna be, this is gonna take me a while. New grips on. The other one, I need to sand down that side a little bit. The powder added a bit too much thickness, but that is looking absolutely sick. I got my rotors and all that good stuff back on the rims. Now I'm gonna move on to the 12 bar on this bad boy. Foot pegs, another part done. I got the bars on. I scratched them. My fresh powder scratched it right off, which it's a stunt bike, so it is what it is. Brakes on, clutch on, front brake on. I had some trouble. I bought these ODI grips and you have to change the throttle tube as well. And I had the wrong piece on there, so we weren't able to snap back like that. So I had to change that, but now it's good to go. Ignition, still haven't figured out what I want to do with it, where I want to mount it. I got the solid triple, so I don't exactly know. I was thinking down here on the cage, but that's where I put my 360 camera. My next thought, Jimmy gave me this idea. Put it back here, making sure not to hit that radiator fan, and have this peek through the radiator cover. I don't know where we put it, but somewhere around here. Anyways, this is where we're stopping for the day. I am so tired, guys. It is now a Friday, of which I was supposed to stream on one of my YouTube channels, but I'm way too tired to stream. I just got my wheels put on the rims, so now I'm on my way back to Jimmy's. I swear I have driven at least 300 miles in the past 2 weeks, just going everywhere, back and forth, doing everything for this bike. And I'm excited that today it should be done. So I'm on my way to Jimmy's, hopefully gonna finish it up other than the fairings. I don't know why, but I'm a little scared to cut them around the tank. I just feel like I'm gonna mess them up and not exactly excited for it. So I'm just gonna leave them off and it's gonna look slightly ugly for now, but on my way back to Jimmy's. We're gonna finish the bike, and then maybe we're gonna hit the lot for a little bit today. Not a long time though, because I am like just beat. I'm just so beat. Lord, where do I start? What video does this go in? Everything's been a mess. As you can see, my bike looks a lot different, and there's a new bike in here. Yeah, so my bike's fully stunted now. I don't have the plastics back on, so it looks a little unfinished. But it's done. We're about to head to the lot, so I'm just, getting my Gatorades and whatnot in the backpack. And I was out a stunt bike for about 3 weeks, maybe even a month. So I went and picked up this CB300, mainly for small bore. I think I told you guys about the builds that we're going to do with these. But I picked this up, and I've been stunting on that for the past couple weeks. And now my MT is back in business. This thing is good to go. And we got all of it put back together just to find out that the fuel pump broke during shipping. So I had to order a new fuel pump, got that put on yesterday, and today we're finally going to be able to take this thing out. I'm jumping from a fully stock CB300 to a fully stunted MT-07. The lean back is in like 3 days, so we'll see. This was such a huge risk. I don't know how I already scratched that up so bad. This was such a huge risk, man. 3 weeks ago, I sent out my tank to get built. I bought the powder to get everything powder coated. And I did all this right before like the biggest stunt ride in the US of the year, leaned back. And we got the bike done. Lean back's in a few days. There will be a video afterwards, probably the week after or something like that. But man, it was a big risk. I'm happy we got it done. Today is the first day we're gonna be practicing on it. Finally, and dang, I need some practice on this bad girl. I am so toast now after being on that 300 for the last little bit of time. So we'll start in a little bit of a double pegger, move to a nice staggered because it's just so much nicer. Just on that brake, oh my lord. Gonna be just on that brake, no throttle. Beautiful, beautiful. A little bit of gas. Bring her back up a little bit. Take one foot off. Shee! We out, we out. The main thing with this, bro, now that I have this tank, like, going back to the seat, I always feel like I'm gonna rack myself on this lip. And I know that'll go away, like, the more practice I get in with this thing, but always feel like I'm gonna rack myself on it now. Seat stander. Staggered. Looks like the big boys are leaving. All right, let's go to like a knee in the seat. Yeah. Back to stagger. Oh, or just crash into the basketball goal. That's fun. Real nice, good and proper. I just feel like we've been here before. I've talked to these cops before, so there shouldn't be a reason to stop. Good old little turn around. Or does he want to talk to you, boy? He gone. He's probably gonna have backup coming, I would imagine. They've done that before. Some days were awesome here, and they're like, yeah, no donuts, and be out by dark. Other days they're like, hey, bruh, you gotta go. You ain't allowed to be here. I wish everyone would get on the same page about it, for sure. We got a few more people here. Pretty nice. Oh, I'm so bad on this thing now. Anyways, guys, I think for today, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna try to get this Batgirl dialed in. Just practice up before lean back, and hope I'm not a total squidness on the streets. I do like how I can actually see now. But all right, bros, I'll see you guys in the next one, probably on Friday. I usually upload on Fridays. This one's a little different, but I'll see y'all soon.